Hi, I'm Space Piano, and over the past almost a year now, I've been updating my game Voidside. If you've watched my channel before, you'll have seen my devlogs, and I want to go over today why I've been updating it for however long, and whether I think it's been worth it or not. So, to put things into perspective, I released Voidside in August of last year, and the same day I released an update adding a new enemy and a new map. And I've been doing very rapid updates for the game ever since, and I'm sure that is definitely not the way you're supposed to do things. In fact, as of now, I have added a campaign, at least 10 new maps, tons of new upgrades, quality of life features, and even completely overhauled the graphics. The game is pretty much nothing like how it used to be, and I think that's partly why I've been updating it. You see, when the game came out, I probably wasn't that satisfied with how it originally released. The game didn't have many levels, it didn't have much incentive to keep playing, and overall there just wasn't much game for your money. Now, to fix this, the first thing I did, as I said, on the same day of release, is I released an update adding not only a new map, but also a new enemy type. I think this really helped balance out the experience and already just made the game so much better than when it launched on the same day. After that, I released an update which included, I think it was 3 new maps, overhauled weapons, and even new upgrades, and also keybinds and tons of quality of life features that had been missing from the original game. I'm starting to think now that maybe I should have launched an early access. After this, I released the Nightmare update, something that was supposed to be a small Halloween update, but it ended up adding 5 difficulty options, 2 new maps, and so much more, including a whole new class system along with 2 abilities. After this, I thought I would calm down a bit and release the intermission update. It just added a few things such as jump pads and reworked one of the levels, and that was about it. After that, I released the winter update, something that again was supposed to be a small update but ended up adding not only a map but another class with a new ability. Now, this was when I released probably Voidside's most successful update ever. This was Voidside Gaiden 1, and it added 3 new enemies, but more importantly, it added a leaderboard, and we all know where that went. I had been truly beaten. Was I just bad? Would I ever recover? I'm the best. Voidside. If you don't, I highly recommend you check out my other video about the leaderboard, as it's quite a funny one. This finally gave players a proper reason to stick around and try and get the best high score. It also reworked the first map to make sure that the game gave a great impression. Now, after this, I released Voidside's largest update yet. Voidside Act 1. It added a proper campaign mode with 4 levels and tons of new achievements, and basically doubled the size of the game. I mean, it doubled the file size as well. This is probably my proudest work that I've ever made, and I gotta say I'm so glad that lots of people seem to enjoy playing it. And then after this, I added even more endgame content with the Ascension update, which added even more upgrades, a new currency, and more. Looking into the future, the next update coming out is Act 2, so stay tuned for that. Now, the real question is, what effect did this actually have on how the game did as a commercial product? Well, if you look at the graph of sales, you can see that for pretty much every single major update, there was a spike in sales. So yes, I think it was worth it. Now, do I think that it was worth releasing the game in its original state? Probably not. I think the wise choice would have been to release it in early access, and probably only take it out of early access once Voidside Act 3 came out. However, I'm still very proud of my game, and very proud of even how it was at launch, and I'm going to continue developing it until it's as good as it can possibly be. In other news, expect to see some news about Voidside Act 2 extremely soon. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and maybe even subscribe, as it really helps the channel. Thanks and goodbye.
Subject number 1. The course. The subject has seen an enemy.